Welcome to Chand Bagha School, Grade 9 Physics, Code 5054, Section 2 Newtonian Mechanics, Lecture number 12. Dear student, in Section 2 Newtonian Mechanics, the Unit 1 and the syllabus wise, the Unit number 2 is Kinematics. In Kinematics, we will discuss about the speed, velocity, acceleration, then graphical analysis of motion, and then we will discuss the free fall motion. Dear student, in kinematics, which is the second chapter of our syllabus, in previous lecture we have discussed the definition of kinematics, that kinematics is a study of, is it the branch of mechanics in which we study about the motion and properties of object without any force. In kinematics topic, in our previous lectures, we study the two definition. The one is distance and the other one is displacement. We also discussed that the difference between distance and displacement is that the displacement is a vector quantity. It needs a direction to representation, where the distance is a scalar quantity. Now, dear student, today's lecture we will discuss some another basic definition, very important definition, that is a speed. Speed can be defined as the distance traveled per unit time. So the formula of speed is distance divided by time. So means that when you divide distance on time, you will get speed. The unit of speed is meter per second, or we can write kilometer per hour. Speed is a scalar quantity because speed is depend on two things. One is a distance and other one is a time. So distance and time both are scalar quantities, therefore speed is scalar quantities. Dear student, in your daily life you can see the speed meter of car, motorcycles, and if you want to measure the speed, you can only need to see the meter, and from the meter you can judge the speed of that thing. So therefore, for measurement of speed or for calculation of speed, you do not need the direction. So we can say that speed depend on distance, and distance is a scalar quantity. So therefore, speed is also a scalar quantity. There are total three types of speed, in which the first type of speed is average speed. So average speed can be defined as total distance travel covered in total time. For example, if I come from point A, then go to the point B, and then go to the point C. So I will take the total distance and then I will divide it by the total time. That will give us the average speed. So the formula of average speed is total distance divided by total time. Or symbolically, the formula is VAV, or with the symbol of average you can write like that, that is the total distance divided by total time. The unit of average speed is the same, that is meter per second or kilometer per hour, and average speed is also a scalar quantity. Dear student, the second type of speed is uniform speed. Uniform means constant with the same rate. So uniform speed can be defined as the object is moving with equal distance in equal interval of time. Means object covered equal distance. So object will move from one place to another place in first second, then move from second place to the third place in next second. So the time will be the same and the distance will be the same. Then that is called uniform speed. The uniform speed, as I told you, that is a constant speed. For example, if a body moves from point A to point B and the distance between point A and point B is 1 meter, and the body covered that 1 meter in 10 seconds, Then according to the definition of uniform speed, next 1 meter will be covered in 10 seconds and the next 1 meter will be covered in 10 seconds. So the time and the interval of distance will remain the same. The third type of the speed is non-uniform speed. Non-uniform speed, second name you can call it variable speed, which is not constant speed. So the definition of non-uniform speed is object cover different distance in different interval of time. Therefore, the speed of the object changes with time moving with variable speed. For example, if a body covered a distance from A point to P point is 1 meter in first 10 seconds. So then the body covered next 2 meters in 10 seconds and for next 1 meter in 5 seconds. If you see that in first 1 meter the body covered in time of 10 seconds, then the body covered distance of 2 meter in 10 seconds and the next for 1 meter the body travel in 5 seconds. So every time the distance changes also different times. So we can say that for a different distance the time is also a different. So that is called non-uniform speed or variable speed. I hope in this lecture you will fully understand about the speed. Dear student, you can see around your things and you can judge their speed by calculating their distance divided by time. Enjoy yourself. Best of luck for next time.